Hey, welcome back to the channel. It's your man Wise. I appreciate you guys pulling up today. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Kamala Harris, you guys seen the drunken soliloquy, diatribe, whatever you want to call it, that she gave the other day. Didn't bode well. Didn't bode well at all. We have a Democratic donor who is about to expose everything. This lady, I think she wants to either run for governor of California or she wants to run for president in 2028. I don't think it's likely, especially after you hear what this man has to say. Again, like, share, subscribe. Let's go.
Donor. John, I was thrilled to have you tonight, and I wanted you to react to this. This was reporting out of Politico about what Kamala Harris was doing in Hawaii. Privately, the vice president has been instructing advisors and allies to keep her options open, whether for a possible 2028 presidential run or even to run as governor in the state of California in 2 years, as Harris has repeated in phone calls, "I am staying in the fight." Your reaction to that?
Well, my reaction is, she thinks she's Obama. She goes to Hawaii because Obama goes to Hawaii. She started talking like Obama, imitating Obama. She is not Barack Obama. She has no talent. She can never run for president again. She ran once and got 0 delegates. She got 8% of California. I begged them not to put her up. She was going to be tethered to Biden no matter what. That was a zero-sum game for her. But she thought that all these votes were for her. They were not. The votes that she got were people voting against Trump, and the votes that Trump got were the people voting for Trump. What the Harris campaign should have done, instead of avoiding Joe Rogan and podcasts, it turns out that Barron Trump, who looks like a runway model, was telling his father, you need to go on podcasts. You need to go on Joe Rogan. He was 3 hours late to a rally because he was doing Joe Rogan because that was so important. So Barron Trump is a lot smarter than everybody in the Harris. They said they didn't go on Joe Rogan, the progressives around her. You heard what Carmel said. The progressives didn't want to go on Joe Rogan. Look, if I'm running, I'm going on Joe Rogan. I'm living on Fox. That's how you change minds. They played hide the ball. They lost badly. She should go away and never, ever come back. She spent almost $2 billion. They're raising money this week to pay off the debt. If you can't run your campaign, you damn sure can't run the country.
Thanks.
John, that is the most honest assessment, and I think the most accurate one I've heard from a Democrat so far. And I'm curious for you, as you move forward as a party, who's the future of your party?
Well, my future, look, I'm a Bill Clinton Democrat. And each year that's gone by, I've been pushed further and further and further out. The squad, defund the police, woke, it pushes people like me. I am not a democratic socialist. I was a Democrat with a capital C, capitalist. And I now am a registered independent because I cannot abide that business. And look, I love Joe Biden. I think he did a great job. If you look at the record, I know a lot of you all disagree, but objectively, I think history is going to be good to him. But Joe Biden is the end of my line with Democrats because of the Harrises of this world and the progressives pushing her to not go on Joe Rogan. That's where she should have been. Just where Barron Trump told his dad to go and all the other podcasts. So that's where I am today. I'm more for people than party. In Florida, I ran 2 amendments. I legalized medical marijuana and I raised the minimum wage. Had to get 60% of the vote. We did. You know why? Most of us agree on most things when you take the DNR down. So I would say to the squad and the defund the police crowd, mission accomplished. I'm out.
Wow. This is a big time Democratic donor. I don't know if he's worth, a couple hundred million or if he's a billionaire, but this is a big time donor right here saying that he is out. The party has left him. That's what he's saying. All these people running on this far left woke progressive ideology, you're going to lose a lot of people. The reality of it is that most Americans actually agree on probably 85 to 90% of the issues within the country. There's some differences when it comes to how we handle the border and illegal and legal immigration. There's some issues with when it comes to pregnancy terminations, whether it should happen or if there should be any type of restrictions around that particular issue. Outside of that, most of us agree we want a secure border for sure, and we want our country to be safe. We want a capitalistic society that everybody has the opportunity, has the ability to achieve the American dream. Most of us aren't looking for handouts. We're not looking for freebies. We are willing to work for what is ours and for what we want to achieve. We're willing to do that. A large swath of the population believes those things. There is a couple of fringe situations and topics right there that we do disagree on, and that's okay. And that's okay. The other thing that he said that is 100% spot on, 2026, 2028, and beyond, the blueprint has been set. Trump just said it. Podcasts will play a major role in elections going forward. We're past due and past time for mainstream media to have the type of control that they've had for so long. People want to hear politicians not give scripted speeches, but sit down for an hour, hour and a half, 3 hours. And give us the opportunity to get to know exactly who you are as a person, not just some scripted bullet point that you've been told. Kamala Harris said that she did what she did because she was being disciplined, and she thought that would get her the presidency. They hit her out for about 60 days of the actual campaign, and then they tried to toss her out there and do a full blitz, but it was too late. It was too late. Wow, this was powerful. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. If you haven't done so already, keep God first in your life. Stay prayed up. We'll catch up with you all next time. Peace.